What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore, welcome to More Finance, and today what we're doing is we are testing the Grubhub morning shift. I've never done Grubhub in the morning, so this is going to be interesting. We're going to see if it's worth it. We're going to see how it compares to the Doordash morning shift, because I don't know if you guys remember, I posted this video like a week and a half ago, I think it was, and I tested the Doordash morning shift. We made $59 in the 3 hours that we worked. So we're going from I guess it's kind of 8:40 now, but 8:30 to 11:30, that's the morning shift in my area. So we're going to be going that exact time, the exact time that we did the Doordash shift during that video. So we're kind of going to compare and contrast between these two, see which one is better, and just see if the Grubhub morning shift is worth it. I'll take you through all the orders, see which ones we get, and we'll just see how it goes. So make sure you guys hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button if you want to be entered into the giveaway that I'm doing for my subscribers, where I give away 20% of all the money I make from YouTube for the month of July. And also, for every single subscriber I get for the month of July, I'm donating 10 cents per subscriber to the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So if you want to be a part of that and help me donate to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, then make sure you subscribe as well. But most importantly, only subscribe if you actually enjoy my content, because that's the whole point of a subscriber. So with that said, I say we get right into this morning shift. Well guys, we are an hour through this shift and we're at $6. Great morning shift. That's what I like to see. $6 for an hour of my time. Just amazing, amazing stuff. No, but seriously, that was crazy. The whole hour, it was this busy. I'll throw up a screenshot.
Then at the next one,
Siri, come on. Why are you interrupting me? But anyway, I'll throw up the screenshot. Oh, Siri, come on, man.
Then turn right into the parking
robot? I don't know what it is. But anyway, let's put Siri aside for a second and actually talk about this last hour, because we had a 45-minute drought of no orders, and it was that busy. As you guys saw, it was like a decent amount of busy in the hot zone for Grubhub, and nothing. So hopefully the second hour is better, because that was just a freaking joke. Like, joke dash, more like, I don't know. I don't know of a clever name for Grubhub.
At the light, turn right into the parking lot, then arrive at your destination.
Grub snub, maybe? Grub snub? I don't know. We'll have to come up with a better one. Well guys, that second hour was a little bit better. We just dropped off that last order and we made $16 for that hour. So definitely better than the first hour, but things are really just kind of slow. Hopefully it picks up a little, because I mean, this last hour we gotta do pretty good. Otherwise it's not gonna be that good of a shift, honestly. So we'll see what happens. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully this third hour is the best one yet. Let's find out. Well guys, we are done with our shift, and it ended up getting a lot better as the hours went on, surprisingly. So in total, we made $41.40. That's a $13.80 per hour average, which not that good, unfortunately. But if you take away that first hour where we only made $6, the last 2 hours weren't terrible, and we made about $17.50 per hour those hours. So kind of the opposite of my Doordash morning shift that I did for you guys. I'll link it up at the top for you guys if you haven't seen it already. But in that video, we made $59 for the 3 hours that we went, and obviously that's better than 41. But it was weird because with Doordash, the first hour of the shift was the busiest, and then it just slowly decreased. And I think by the last hour, we made like $15 or something like that. And the first hour was, I think, $23 per hour. So kind of in reverse of Doordash. And I'm curious to see what Grubhub might be like before 8:30. I'm wondering if maybe 7 to 8 o'clock is like a nice sweet spot for Grubhub. I'm not sure yet. So we might have to check that out and just see kind of what that's like. But compared to the DoorDash morning shift, it was definitely worse. So I'm just starting off with Grubhub, haven't had that much experience. I'm trying out new shifts with it and seeing what times work best. Obviously, it's more of a complementary app to DoorDash, and I think it's the best complementary app to DoorDash because you guys didn't see this, but all of those orders were the orders I got. I didn't decline a single order. So all of them were well worth it and great payouts, but the volume of orders just wasn't there like it is with Grubhub and even with Uber Eats. Uber Eats now I've started seeing really low ball orders, like $2.30 orders, $3 orders, all that garbage. And Grubhub, I have yet to see an order below $6. So that's amazing. Like if I could just maybe I need to find a better area for Grubhub. I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking of doing a Grubhub in the city because every single day when I go on to Grubhub, Salt Lake City is just bumping. Like it is always in the deep red. But as I kind of came to find out today, like that might not mean more orders. It was weird. The first hour, I was in the complete red hot zone. Like supposedly there were a ton of orders in my area where I was going, and I ended up getting one order. And then after that, there was no hot zone whatsoever. It was just like the normal map. There was no coloring. And I ended up getting 4 orders in the last 2 hours. So I don't know, maybe when the Grubhub app shows that it's super concentrated in one area, everyone's driving to that area to try and get those orders, and so it becomes oversaturated. And then afterwards, because on the map it doesn't show that it's busy, so no one's driving over to my area to pick up orders, so then I'm there to get the orders that are actually available. So I don't know if that's what it was. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I'm going to keep testing out Grubhub, and so far it is the best complimentary app because you can be door dashing and then you get Grubhub orders, and they're a lot of the times going to be well worth your time to accept, but you just don't get that many of them. But when you do, they're always high payouts. So that's why I think it's the best complimentary app with DoorDash, because with Uber Eats, you get a lot of lowball orders, and when you're trying to do DoorDash at the same time, then it's almost like it just becomes a nuisance in a sense. So like I said, not a terrible shift. I was expecting a little bit better of a payout for the 3 hours that I worked, but you know, we're testing it out. We're seeing what different shifts are like and when the best time to Grubhub is. So we're probably going to do early morning Grubhub because Grubhub is partnered with Beans and Brews, one of the biggest coffee companies in Utah. I don't know if it's in other places, to be honest with you guys. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have a Beans and Brews, because it's like more popular than Starbucks here. So Beans and Brews is with Grubhub and Grubhub only. You might be able to order it through Uber Eats, but it's like super complicated. And so with Beans and Brews being the #1 partner with Grubhub, then I feel like I would get a lot of coffee orders, because that's kind of how it is with Uber Eats. The morning shift, you get so many Starbucks orders, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, DoorDash is not with any big coffee companies. So that could be a game changer if DoorDash does end up getting with one of them. But like I said, that's why I think Grubhub might be better, maybe even in the 6 o'clock in the morning range. Like, I don't know, we might have to do an early morning Grubhub shift in the near future, because I'm curious to see what that's like, because that would be completely different from DoorDash. Like I said in my last video where I did the DoorDash morning shift, you don't want to start before 7 or even necessarily 8 o'clock, or it's just going to be a ton of McDonald's orders, because that's really the only thing that's open before 7 o'clock. But we'll see with Grubhub. Beans and Brews opens at 5 in the morning, so maybe we'll do like a 5 to 8:30 shift or something like that. I don't know. Stay tuned for that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, there was my shift. Overall, not the best shift, but we'll see. We'll see if there's better times to Grubhub. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Make sure if you liked the video, hit the like button. Make sure if you like my content, hit that subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, you're going to be entered into that giveaway that I'm doing. It's probably going to be a couple $100 worth of giveaway money that I'm doing. And also, if you want to help me donate 10 cents per subscriber to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, then make sure you subscribe and be a part of that as well. And as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world, and I'll see you guys next time.